Hello, hello everybody, what's up? It's me, V. We are back with more Fire Emblem. New Mystery of the Emblem, that is the game we're playing right now. How's it going when I'm over? Flame Roarin', Christian, Keith, what's up? Yeah, I named the Tumblr post and the Lord said give us Cat Dante because we have Cat Dante today. Not much. How about you? Good. Why are you all caps? You good there? Is my stream good? I will say that it is raining here, so if the stream suddenly cuts out, it's raining here, so if the stream suddenly cuts out, it's probably because someone hit a power line. That happens sometimes. Alright, well, I see that we're having an all caps kind of day. Have you tried the caps lock button? Now I'm worried that everyone's saying what and huh, like, if... No, I will try that. It worries me when everyone says, like, what and huh, because I'm like, oh god, the stream's broken, we're gonna die. But no, we're fine. Anyways, yeah, I'm a little bit late because I was trying to make sure that the Cat Dante camera was set up beforehand. And here he is. He's very beautiful. Good job, Keith. Hopefully he actually sticks around so the stream title makes sense for at least a little while. Last stream I was purely messing with you about the ages of the characters. You're getting frustrated. It's just a... I know, Christian. I know you were fucking with me. I was more getting annoyed because I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to edit around all of this shit when I make the thing. Doesn't this bring back memories? What, another bridge? Always. Fire Emblem loves its bridges. Yeah, there was like a good, like, that video wound up being like 8 minutes long, and I had to cut like 40 minutes of ranting. I am glad I got to have the Seliph rant, though. Sorry, my Xbox controller's getting in my way. I'm gonna throw it over there. This map was also in Shadow Dragon. I do remember it from Shadow Dragon. Wasn't it kind of like early on? I vaguely remember. Or was it late? Ah, shit. I don't know Fire Emblem too well, guys. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake gamer girl. You can all burn me at the stake or whatever. I'm just gonna go to WAD real quick just to make sure that I'm not missing any extra chapters or anything, any paralogs, that kind of deal. Oh, but yeah, so, how's it going, everybody? Dante got tuna today. So he's very pleased right now. Look at him. This map is something. Well, I'm playing on casual mode, so it can't be too much of anything. Hopefully. Did you do the map prep last time? I think so. I hope so, because I don't feel like doing it right now. Probably since I dumped Katria. I don't know, that looks about like what I would have done. We gotta do the top convos and we gotta do the how's everyone. Why would you dump Katria? Her archetype does not appeal to me. Ooh, we got an elixir. Wait, when did I get Barst? Hold on. Oh, shit. Also, I'm okay with being a fake gamer girl because I know more about Devil May Cry lore than everyone, so... What are they gonna do about it? Nothing! I was using Barst, right? Am I crazy? Catrice, I'm not saying she's not cute. She's very cute, but... ooh, Marth, yeah. Middle sibling archetype does not appeal to you. Tell that to every parent, they'll agree. No, I love the middle sibling archetype. That's why Takumi's my favorite character in Fire Emblem Fates. I don't love the unrequited romance archetype. I feel like I'm not a middle sibling, but I feel such a spiritual kinship with middle siblings, believe me. Was I using Barst before? Does Takumi qualify? Yeah, he's a middle sibling. Not only is Takumi a middle sibling, if you looked up middle sibling syndrome in, like, the dictionary, there would be a picture of him there. I don't know if you know this, but, like, number 3 is in between number 4 and number 1, so yes, he is in the middle of the siblings. Whatever, I guess we're not... Okay, I don't know what I did, but I might have, like... I might have forgotten that we had Barst, and I might have been intending to use him, and then I might have forgotten, and now I don't remember what I was doing with that. But I don't know who I would drop to bring him. So fuck it, we're just gonna go. After we do the talk conversations. George! Yorgi, whatever the fuck your name is. V, in the next battle, the one guarding the castle should be General George. General George is Gordon's tutor and friend and has visited Altea on many occasions. I'd like to speak with him. V, I'm counting on your assistance. Do I get my pretty blonde archer man back? Oh, we will also be doing the Binding Blade Mpreg tier list at the end of this stream. I don't know if I said that, but it will be happening, I promise. And I'm excited to be doing a game other than Thracia because I love you Thracia lovers, but Thracia videos get like 12 views. Not that I'm that view hungry, I'm in it for the love of the game, but you know. If you can't recruit, yeah, I have no idea, honestly. It auto-corrected? Of course it did. I love it when autocorrect makes me say the exact opposite of the thing I intended to say. Happens all the damn time. Anyways, in the previous war, there was a man named Roger among our allies. He was a very nice man and listened to me even though we fought on opposing sides when we first met. Tell me, do you believe in love? Oh, listen to me. I'm sure you already have a sweetheart back in Grust. Did you really say that to him? V, should we meet Roger again? I'll try to talk to him. Good job, girl. Never mind the orbs. The fane of Ramon was devoid of anything. And now, even though our homeland Altea stands before our eyes, the Arcanean army pursues us from both directions. You can get 4 units in this chapter? Holy shit. It is a difficult situation, but we must escape this crisis somehow. Ryan, what are you doing? I'm writing a letter to my family back home, though it'll be a long time before I can send it. I wonder if Mother and Father are alright. You should take a break once this war is over, then. You ought to go home and spend some quality time with your family. Yeah, I want to. Won't you go back home, V? Ever since Grandfather passed away, there's nobody home anyway. So if I'm there all alone, I'm only going to feel lonely. Then why don't you come to my home? Please tell me this doesn't mean that I, like, accidentally married Ryan or some shit, because, like, I have a lot of questions about that. Then why don't you go back to my home? Your home? Well, yes, if it's okay with you. I think of you as a big sister, V. Oh, good. Thank God. Thanks, Ryan. I got worried by all the older games where, like, A rank is the highest you can go, so I'm like, oh, support 3, that's A rank. Please tell me no. There's no paired endings in this game, and that's kind of tragic, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't want a paired end with Ryan or anything, but, like, you know. I love your idea. If you don't think I'm a bother, then I would like to visit. Yes, I'm sure my family will be happy to meet you too. Ooh, I got a defense bond. Is that like an item to hold or... Wait, no, not you. Where's my convoy? I guess I have to... Okay. It is. Okay, so it's like a usable item. So it gives you 2 defense for the whole chapter. Which is the same as the defense potion, apparently. But they are named 2 different things for some reason. I guess. Alright, let's look back at the map again. We've got a ruffian with a Leo. I'll be around and we got some work stuff going on. Oh, good luck with that. Do I get Ostrom? Can I get Ostrom yet? Because he's kinda cute. Okay, talk to him with Gordon Ramar, talk to him with Sita. Kane you get from the beginning, apparently. And Bantu, Ostrom won't join yet, just leave him alive, lame. I guess I see what I mean when I think somebody said in the comments that he's kind of annoying to recruit, because I guess he's just gonna keep showing up and standing in my way. Hey Blurhead Real, what's up? How's it going? Oh, also Hardin is looking a little cooked right now. But I'm sure that he's just fine and he's totally still a good guy because Marth told me so. Don't fight him, Hardin or Ostrom. Because, I wasn't planning on fighting Ostrom if I could help it. Hardin? Okay, yeah, I kind of figured he'd probably crush me like a bug. He's got the Dark Spear, which does something. It's the first weekend in 3 weeks that I haven't been sick, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, that's so fantastic. Being sick is literally the worst. I would rather do anything than be sick. Like, I would probably rather get my toenails ripped off than be sick. Also, don't fight Ostrom. Yeah, I was not planning on that one. Actually, you know, I don't know if I would actually really want my toenails ripped off instead of being sick, because that kind of sucks when they grow back. Sire, you're safe. Hi, Kane. V, you too. You've guarded Prince Marth well. Well, really, you know, you were giving me a lot of shit during training, Kane. Sir Kane, you made it. I'm truly glad that you came back unharmed, Kane. Yeah, somehow I managed to shake off the enemy and escape here. But the enemy is already approaching from the north. Don't worry, we will crush them. No, not this time. Hardin is being protected by a mysterious power. We can't lay a finger on him. How did you figure that out? Also, if you don't fight a hero near Ostrom, he starts moving at turn 7. Got it. So even if we fight now, we haven't a chance of winning. Please, head to the northwestern fortress. There's a boat across the river, which we can use to escape to the Caden Desert. Sire, the Free Company to the south will probably make their move soon. Indeed, now is not the time to fight. For the time being, let's do as Kane suggests and make our escape. After that, we'll think of something. I see. I don't like it, but we haven't a choice. Everyone, hurry to the northwest fortress. Yeah, about that, Marth. We got things I need to do first, such as murdering this guy for his stuff. Yeah, that's 28. That's fine. He has a devil's sword, but it won't kill me. So, YOLO. Did you go back to beat the last chapter within the round limit? That was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we're good. We're all set there. And I got Leo, who's my second favorite Fire Emblem Fates character. Defense, is it? Nice. Defense and strength, maybe? No, Leo's +2 strength. If only Marth were a Demiborn, this could go so much better. Is this a bad time to ask what a Demiborn is? Like, am I gonna look like a complete, like, unknowledgeable about pop culture idiot if I don't know, or... Does this guy have anything as a Firestone? Kane, kill. Kane, you suck. I'm so glad you asked. Oh boy, we are in a hero range, yeah, and I figured that might be a problem, but I figured if it was, then it's only turn 1 and we can just reset. Well. Okay, so we're gonna have to reset. Got it. Astrom's coming toward us. You know what? I believe in the power of our self-insert character. I think she can take it. And now I have to wait and find out what a Demiborn is, according to Christian. Oh yeah, I can finally reveal this now. I I'm so excited about it, and I haven't been able to talk about it. I made a Tobin from Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia plushie for my friend, and it took like a month to get there through the US Postal Service, but she has it now, so I don't have to worry about spoiling the surprise, so I can mention it on stream. I'm very proud of myself. I worked very hard. She got strength, yeah, and we're gonna have to reset. Demiborn is like a demigirl, but for life, like Danny Phantom. You know, the Danny Phantom comparison was pretty on point. I'm here for it. Do we have to get banned too? Hasten the preparations of the troops within the fortress. I want Marth cornered like a rat. But he's still a good guy. Right? I don't want to fight you guys, but it's not as if I have a choice. Oh, damn it. See, you're gonna get fucking killed, kid. Okay, he lived. That's fine. We just have to recruit him, then we're good. It's nice that they give you an armored unit right next to a guy who happens to have an armor slayer. So the second you recruit him, I guess he just gets fucking bodied. Oh, Ostrom didn't get me, haha. A Demiborn is a race I made up for some OCs of mine. Oh my god, it's an OC thing! That's so dorky, I love it. Some OCs of mine, when a mythical creature takes a humanoid form or they stay the same if they're already humanoid like a dryad or a vampire, they can make a Demiborn by fornicating with a human. The Demiborn child is given the abilities of that mythical being. So what you're telling me is, your OCs are just like the Devil May Cry the Devil May Cry twins. If only Marth's mom had fucked Naga. Oh, I wish. No fucking idea. Maybe it's like a higher difficulty thing. I'm only playing on hard. Oh look, if it isn't Prince Marth, long time no see, lad. Oh wait. It seems so noisy out. I wonder what's happened. Ah, Bantu, fancy meeting you in a place like this. How is Tiki? Oh, she's no longer by my side. Lord Goto took her to the Ice Dragon Shrine again. The Ice Dragon Shrine? Where's that? I've never heard of such a place. It's in the icy lands far north of here, but it's no place for humans. Besides the hero Henri, no man has been there yet. So there has been one man there. You're lying. You said no man's been there, but there has been one. You could have said Henri is the only man who's been there, Bantu, but whatever, it's fine. Henri, are you perchance referring to the realm of the gods from Henri's legends? I'm not at liberty to say anything more. If you want to know more, you should ask Lord Goto. Also, isn't Goto a human? How did he take Tiki there if no man's been— I don't know, fuck it. Anyhow, I have a favor to ask of you. My precious Firestone was stolen by thieves. Oh, don't worry, it's in the convoy, bud. Banju's just a little old lady or man. I think he's a man. I have no idea, actually. Okay, like, don't ask me to estimate Fire Emblem character genders because I spent, like, 2 years thinking Nino was a boy when I played Fire Emblem Heroes for the first time before I had played Fire Emblem 7. So, you know. Anyhow, I have a favor to ask of you. My precious Firestone was stolen by thieves. If you can get it back for me, I'll show you how it works. Thank you, Prince Marth. No, we're good, Bantu. We don't need that much help. Nino should have been a little lad. It would have been, they were like, you didn't know it, like, somebody finally pointed it out to me. They're like, you didn't know that Nino was wearing a skirt? And I was like, no, I didn't notice that Nino was wearing a fucking skirt. The bottom half of Nino is always covered by the text boxes in Fire Emblem Heroes. How was I supposed to know there was a skirt? Good day, sir. Ah, you're Sita. Thank goodness, Roger. It's nice to see you again. You should know I've no plans to betray Arcanea. She's like, oh, you wanna bet? You wanna bet, kid? I was just thinking about that time when you asked me, do you believe in love? But I'm different from who I was back then. Really? But you still seem like a nice man. That's why I wanted to speak to you again. Simp. May I just ask, why are you fighting for Arcanea? Because Arcanea has already taken over the world. Resistance is futile. No one can win. My life is precious to me. If I side with whoever's stronger, then I'm guaranteed to live longer. See, this is why I don't fuck with pink-haired Fire Emblem men. They could be good, but all of the ones they have are just this. I see. Are you disappointed with me? No, never. As I thought. You're fighting for what you believe in. You just believe in being a worm, I guess. You're no different. You're not different. You're the same kind man when I first met you, and I'm happy for that. Wait, you're leaving? Yes, I too must fight for what I believe in, but I'll make a request to Mars so that we don't have to fight you. I'm happy that we could talk again, Roger. Wait. As I thought, you're still very kind. Dare I say, we don't have any girls quite like you back in Grust or Arcanea. Yeah, she's like kind of married, bro. Perhaps I suppose I could, heck, I'm going with you again. And you're about to die, like, 2 seconds from now from the guys, so good luck with that. How is Sita always able to do this? I mean, not to tell on myself, but if this woman came up to me and asked me to side with her, I would do anything for her. This design is so cute, though. It's just, why are all of the pink-haired Fire Emblem men either, like, butt ugly, and I'm talking about Holst, or, like, weak-willed? Weak-willed and pathetic. Oh, so is Kane's not a pre-promote. I can fuck with Kane. How do I want to do this, actually? I'm thinking maybe Navarre? It's crazy how ugly Holst is. Thank you! He's got like 4 different butt-shaped structures on his face. It bothers me. And it was a real disappointment after there was like 6 years of fan art of him as like a cute little Bishonen man with a big axe, and everyone was like, oh my god, Holst is gonna be so cute, and then they gave us that. I guess we'll L-Fire. They keep doing wide older men in that game, but they don't know how to draw attractive wide men. I mean, Dedue is like top tier attractive to me, right? But yeah. Other than Dedue, I'm trying to think. Did he have a javelin and I just wasn't looking? He did, okay. That's good to know. Kane, you're gonna need to get some serious speed growths here, otherwise this is gonna be a real problem in our working relationship. And I don't want to have to bench you. Dedue is carrying it on his back, everyone else just looks awkward. I think it's because it's really hard to say, and like, my conspiracy theory is that for Fire Emblem Hopes, they were looking to the fandom to see what they should do for the redesigns, because I feel like all of the Blue Lions got, like, redesigns that were very in line with fandom portrayals. At least the guys did. And, like, probably Mercedes. But then everybody else was just kind of, like, bad and awkward. Oh, that's a rider's bane. Okay, I should pay attention to that. Like, I've been over this on stream before. Kane is better than Abel in this game. Well, he was better than Abel last game, too, I'm pretty sure, so, you know, that's nothing new. But I've been over this on stream before, but I just realized I have the wrong screen up. Yo, Pala! Okay, I love Pala. I'm never resetting now. But I hate, like, most of the Hopes redesigns, except for, like, most of the Blue Lions. I think they're either bland, side grades, or actively worse in, like, every instance. Let's see. I guess I'll make a save here, just in case something gets fucky. And then... I don't know, I guess we just go over here. Maybe... I don't know. Sirius will be fine. Or Camus, or whatever the fuck your name is. You know, I really should have brought Barst and dumped Ryan. I don't know what I was thinking. At least we have a save point available. Yes, indeed we do. Did I use the men's staff there? I don't know, fuck it. This is not, like, necessarily a dig on Militia, but do I get a healer other than Militia soon? It's nothing against her. I just prefer to use anyone else, if that makes sense. You had Reese. Reese doesn't count. He tried to shave my head bald, okay? That man is dead to me. Maybe we can do a little cane right here. And then... But you'd look so good bald. It's not that I haven't considered being bald, it's just that I have decided not to. Maybe we could have Sita come up over here. You're not getting a healer anytime soon, since they're getting kidnapped. Lame. I just, no offense to Militia, but like, this is a thirst lock, and I do not feel anything regarding the amount of thirst toward her. Now that I think about it, I should have dumped Ryan for Barst. I had completely forgotten that I was bringing him, apparently. Now we can do Fire Tome. What does she look like again? I'll show. Give me one sec. Let's see, which one is she? She's there. She looks like this. Which, like, yeah, like, I guess she's cute, but, like... And again, like, her entire character shtick so far in the supports I've seen has literally been, like, oh my god, I want to bang Marth. I want to be with Marth so bad. Oh my gosh, Marth is so cute. I can't believe he would play with my heart like this. And it's like, man... Marth is, like, married. And, like, no offense, but, like... If I had to pick between Sita and you, girl, like, it's not you. Just throwing that out there. Should we bait these guys, or should I not bait? Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that happens? I have to reset? Like a loser? Nah. Girl, you're not Sita, but yeah, exactly. It's like... Sita probably has some, like, hella thighs, right? I mean, like, her entire thing is riding a damn wyvern. Please tell me Hardin wasn't moving there. Okay, good. Hope Marth can dodge stuff soon. He's fine. We'll just put Bantu in as bait, and then we'll be good. I did not consider that these guys would start moving, though, so that is going to be a bit of an issue. However, I think we'll be fine. God fucking damn it, Ogma, you stupid piece of shit. You stupid, sexy piece of shit. I hate you. What was that? What was that? What was that? That was like a 91, right? Okay. I'm still optimistic. This is what they made save states for. I'm waiting on one arm over here for the replay on what the likelihood to miss that was. There's a lot of silver lances. Not really happy about that. 16, 15. Crit. No. Okay, Sita, maybe? Now, Sita probably would have been better against the Armoreds. Okay, what was it? Just tell me. It was 94? It was 94! I'm so full of rage. We could have Sirius here. His Steel Lance is almost out. Fuck. Hey, random nerd namesuck. How goes it? Goes good for me. How about you? Ogma just died because he missed a 94, so we're a little bit bitter right now, but I will get over it eventually. Alright, we gotta just get rid of this bow guy. Tired, had to go house cleaning and grocery shopping. That's my least favorite part about being an adult, is having to do all of the adult stuff. You'll get over it next chapter, will I? If you ask me, archers will always get along well with archers. That's racist. Okay, who do we dance? Probably Cecil, right? She's probably got the best shot of taking somebody down. I feel like we gotta thin the herd of these archers. Is this an Iron Man? God, no, we're playing on casual. I've never played this one before, so I'm really trying to just get, like, the story and the experience, so we're not going too crazy. I'm gonna go with Nosferatu, just maybe she can dodge tank or something. It'd be really nice if she got a point of magic, though. FE12 is brutal. Hard mode of this game made me cry tears. We are playing on hard. I will say that. But it's hard casual. So, you know. Okay, Navarre, buddy. I'm gonna need you to come in clutch here with a crit, okay? Hell yeah! That's how you do it, Ogma. And the dodge. I actually really kind of don't want Fina to die, because having a dancer is nice. Lunatic is the most difficulty in FE history. Is it really? That is so fascinating. Kane might be dying, but I don't think Kaiser's in the chat, so that's fine. I have been defeated. I'll retreat for now. I think I would cry if I had to do an Iron Man, actually. I don't do Nuzlockes either. And Fina died anyways, because Kane could only take one hit. That's fine, though. See, the play is to just let Bantu die. And then hope Marth can run away. I know Kaiser in a different server, do you? I will tell him that later. Damn it. It's either Lunatic of this game or Awakening. Ah, okay. You wouldn't tattle on me, would you, One Arm Over? Hehehe, Prince, your struggle is in vain, but let us continue this game for a while. Just know that you're fast running out of time. Soon I will kill you myself. Okay, Harden, calm down. Depends? What? It depends on what? Okay, so I actually like, kind of maybe needed Fina to get Marth out of here in a timely manner. So that's great. See, now I'm worried about Chris, though, because Chris is a little squishy. They got steals, though, so she might survive. Also, Lunatic Awakening is second. Is there like an agreed upon tiering of which games Lunatic modes are the hardest? Because this is the first I'm hearing about like a definitive list. I mean, I don't doubt it, but this is the first I'm hearing of it. It is agreed upon. Thank you. Okay, well we're gonna take the pressure off the back or the front. Fuck if I knew there was an actual list. Well, I mean, like, because there's always like Fire Emblem tier lists, right? But then like, you know, are they like really agreed upon, or is it just Reddit? He got yeah. I don't know. This is why I keep using Ryan, even though I said I wasn't going to. Okay, come on, Automod. Automod doesn't like the phrase child soldier, which I get, but also I don't. Nobody knows how to agree on tier lists in Fire Emblem. We still don't know what the fuck efficiency fully means. Yeah. Doesn't Lunatic Plus in Awakening give the enemies, even the earliest chapters, broken skills depending on the RNG? Like, I saw a TikTok of someone who got Vantage Plus on an Awakening pin. That's hilarious. Oh, poor sucker. Okay, I guess we'll go in with Pala. Go in with Pala and then follow up with Sita. That is absolutely hilariously broken. With how much I hear people complaining about, like, Conquest Lunatic, I kind of figured it would be, like, if not #1, at least top 3, but I was not expecting Awakening in this game to be higher. I don't usually play on, like, higher difficulties. Sita got Strength. Okay, now we cannot reset, even though I'm probably going to have to, because Marth's gonna get he's gonna get himself killed. Use Roger's bait. Yeah, I plan to, yeah. Sorry, somebody walked in, so I want to make sure that Dante Camp didn't do anything weird. Like dox me. The only time I finished the hardest difficulty was Engage Maddening, and that was mostly fun. I've actually been wanting to play Engage on a higher difficulty, because I think I played it on normal the first time, and I was like, damn. I want to see if it holds up as well, like, higher. That'd be fun. Okay, Roger, you're gonna go right here. I might even put, like, Militia in here as bait. I shouldn't have used Mend, I should have used Heal. Just to see if we can... We'll even drop Serious in the chat. I usually shoot for the middle difficulties, yeah. Engage Hard is what I would consider normal difficulty. That's fair. Okay, that's going to Serious. Broke his lance. Tatiana's gonna be so upset. Your voice is incredibly soothing, by the way. I just fell asleep for a little bit there. Thank you. I have been told that before. I feel like I feel like content creators, because I do this all the time too, where I will like fall asleep listening to a content creator. I feel like I kind of understand now that I'm like, I'm not sure if I should be like honored or a little bit like, am I that boring? I mean, I think I'm gonna go with honored, but you know. But I do that all the time too with like YouTubers where I'm like, oh my god, I put on your videos all the time to fall asleep, and I'm like, thanks? Speaking of, I don't know if this was a thing last week, but that's totally fair. And you are just getting over being sick, so you know. Understandable. I don't know if this was a thing last week, but if it was, I probably already talked about it, and if it wasn't, I probably didn't, so I should probably say it. But I have decided to dedicate a not insignificant portion of my life to creating my own Devil May Cry lore video, which, because all of the ones I found suck. So, look forward to that. I'm just at the point in my life where I keep seeing people be wrong about things on the internet. Where does DMC fall in the timeline? You mean like the reboot? Nowhere, it's a reboot. Easy. Is that a monumental undertaking? I'm not a DMC player. It is if you're gonna put in the amount of detail I do. No, it's like I keep getting recommended videos from YouTubers and like their entire channel is Devil May Cry lore, but then they haven't even read all of the material, and then they just say shit. They're like, wait a minute, whoa guys, I just came to the discovery that Gilver might be canon? What does that mean? And I'm like, bro, Gilver has been canon for like 10 years now, okay? Read the first novel. Okay, the only thing they retconned is that now he's a Mundus clone instead of just literally being Virgil, and it impacts absolutely nothing about our understanding of the franchise. So, like, why are you making a video about this in 2026? I have a lot of feelings about Devil May Cry lore. People hate reading the novels and manga for games, and I agree with that. I'm there with you. I don't think that you should have to read supplementary material in order to understand something from the games. My problem is when like these people's entire channel is lore about a franchise, but then they don't look into all of the lore about the franchise. You know what I mean? Like, yes, if you want to make lore about Devil May Cry, you have to read the supplementary materials because there's a lot in there. That's just kind of how it is. Are the manga and novels canon? That's a great question, Christian. Yes, they actually are. The anime, the 2007 anime, the DMC Volume 1 and DMC Volume 2, the DMC 3 manga, and Visions of V are all canon. Though there have been some retcons related to the first Devil May Cry novel because of certain things that changed after it was made. And then you also have the DMC5 Before the Nightmare prequel novel, as well as Deadly Fortune. I think there are some things in Deadly Fortune that the devs have kind of, like, rolled back on a little bit, but for the most part, it's just adding context to DMC4, so it's fine. And then... yeah, if you like Devil May Cry though, like 10 out of 10, I will always recommend reading the Visions of V manga. It is so fucking good. It is so well done and interesting. There's such like amazing like visualizations and like exploration of like trauma and the effects of trauma on your mentality, and it's like, it's so good. I love it. And it's a manga, so it's mostly pictures. I mean, okay, also to be fair to a lot of Devil May Cry fans, a lot of this stuff was never localized, so it wasn't available in the West. I'm gonna make another save point, just in case. But yeah. Again, and I don't have any problem with anybody who wants to play a video game and say, like, you know what, if it's not in the game, I don't care. Because I'm like that with Dragon Age. Like, I played Dragon Age, and then people were like, did you know that there's, like, 800 Dragon Age novels, and if you want to fully understand the world of Dragon Age, you have to go read, Dragon Age and the fucking whatever who did whatever the thing? And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't care that much about Dragon Age. But that's why I'm doing it, so that you don't have to. I got a $20 eShop gift card for Christmas, but since you might remember, I went to my sister's place on Christmas night, and I forgot my gift card at home while DMC 1 and 3 were on sale, and they're not anymore. Oh. It's okay, Christian. I don't know. DMC as a franchise goes on sale, like, every other month. So there will be another sale, I promise. Alright, I think, this map's basically over, right? We just gotta talk to George or whatever. Ah, fuck off, Hardin, whatever. Hehehe, Prince Marth, it's been far too long. Hardin, why did you attack our country? What would compel you to do such an act? I can't believe this. Have you really changed this much? Prince, I am the ruler of this continent and the Emperor of Arcanea. I will show no quarter to anyone who opposes me. That includes you, Prince. I must destroy this foul world. It is beyond salvation. Traitors, playtime is over. You will all die here. All soldiers attack. Do not leave a single traitor standing. Oh, well, they're armors. They're gonna take like 5 turns to get to me. It's fine. But then I will have no excuse to be willfully ignorant in these conversations. Yeah, you will. You won't have played DMC 4 or 5. Hardin's a cautionary tale what happens when you get too in love with a girl that doesn't like you. Poor lad. Or not. Actually, not. Fuck him. Hardin's an incel? Yes. Meanwhile, Sirius just, like, cannot keep the ladies off his dick. Oh my god. Or Camus, whatever the fuck his name is now. Garnet Frud build my man, it's sickening. Nina's a streamer and Hardin's parasocial. Okay, where's my boy? There he is. We just gotta hold the line for like 2 more turns. Wait, Sir George, I wish to speak with you. Prince Marth, please lower your weapon. I don't want to fight with you. I know, as do I. You taught Gordon how to use a bow, and you were an instructor to the Junior Knights of Altea. You've been a great boon to Altea. I could never fight you, Sir George. Prince, I pledged allegiance to Princess Nina, but I can tolerate Hardin no longer. Taking other countries by force, executing rebels without reason. Hardin was my friend, but he has changed beyond recognition. If he is committing any sort of crime, then I shall stop him. George, please, help me. I understand, Prince. To return the kingdom of Arcanea to what it was once before, I will take it upon myself to turn my bow against my homeland. That's hot. Too bad I don't have Fina still. Nina's Harden's favorite e-girl that he donated 500 bits to his whole McDonald's paycheck wiped out and Nina didn't notice. That genuinely kind of terrifies me, that people would get like parasocial and be like, here, I'm donating a fuck ton of money to you. Please sleep with me. Which actually, you know what, now that I think about it, has kind of happened in real life, if you think about it, but, this guy disappoints me every time I use him. Who, George? But he's so pretty. I still haven't played Persona 5, because I had like I knew a guy, and he bought it for me, and he was really creepy, and so I just associate Persona with him, and I've like not wanted to play it. That's actually part of the reason why it took me so long to play Devil May Cry 4 as well. It took me like 10 years to play Devil May Cry 4 because a creepy guy bought it for me, and then I was like, oh, this is kind of tainted now. Somehow Roger lived? We're not paying that much attention to Roger. Jordan's a good-looking guy, but when you got 0 for 5 on being good, I'm gonna have problems. I'll make him work. I can fix him. Map clear. Let me drink some water. I'm a little thirsty. Please hurry, sire. The enemy is closing in on us. But everyone is still fighting. I can't just leave them behind. Worry not, sire. I will remain here. I will regroup with everyone later. V, but... Sire, you of all people know that V is more than capable. As long as V is there, everyone will escape safely and reunite with you at once. Now, sire, to the boat. How many shards are left? I have no idea. Tell me I didn't fuck something up there, by the way. Like, we didn't get, like, Thrace yet, where all my units are about to die because I left them behind. Please tell me I didn't fuck them up. Sanctuary of Sorcery. Is this where we get, Merrick back and Merrick's boyfriend? Marth barely succeeded in escaping, disembarking in the desert of Caden. He elected to await his subordinate's safe arrival. Caden, the city of magic, is a sanctuary for mages. Many prospecting mages come here and undergo rigorous training. A free $50 to $70 game, don't know how much it actually is. Just give it a shot and wash your hands with 50- Oh my god, no, ew, I don't even like men. This is the only game that Thracia has people. I don't know, I have trust issues after playing Thracia. Well, like, here's the thing, too, is, like, it's like, maybe the men can... Maybe the men can explain this to me, but sometimes I feel like when a man like that propositions me, the meaner I am, the harder he tries. Like, that guy told me very early on, he was like, hey, I want to date you, and I was like, hey, that is never gonna fucking happen in a million years because I am not attracted to you. And he still hung around for like 3 months trying to convince me. And I guess I don't understand, because if somebody was that mean to me and was like, absolutely fucking not, I would be like, okay, I'm just gonna like, go hide under my covers and then never talk to anyone ever again, right? I would not keep trying. Why is this like a challenge? 100% of things some guys see girls as saying no as a challenge to overcome. See, and I get that, which is why I tried to be mean about it. I mean, I'll be nice the first time. You know, I'm not like a bitch. I am a bitch, but not like that. You know, I'll be like, oh, no thanks, I'm not interested. But yeah, if they keep trying, I'll be like, abso-fucking-lutely not. But they just... I had one of my friends tell me, they're like, no, you don't understand, you can't be that mean, because some guys, like, that's like a kink for them. Like, they like that you're really mean to them. And I was like, that's... I don't even know how to deal with that one. So, yeah, I don't know if anyone here can explain that one to me, but... Sure. Weird dudes are weird. If I was rejected with an I'm not attracted to you, my insecure ass would be holed up in my room for like a week. I do that anyways. I'll be sadder that. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, that's how I would be too. Where I'd be like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just go, you know, hide forever. Anyways, many prospecting mages come here and undergo rigorous training. Magic relies on containing nature's energies in tomes and staves, freely manipulating these energies to harness great power. A few centuries ago, a lone sage founded an academy here, teaching magic secrets. However, instead of bringing happiness, magic was soon used as a tool of war, and a thing to be traded. The sage was disappointed and vanished from the pages of history. Though there is no confirmation, some say that was Archsage Goto. I don't know why, but my brain thought that it was, Athos for a second. Are we finally here? Where is here? Currently, advanced magic, like Aura, cannot be made without the orb's power, and their use is restricted to a few chosen ones. Those conditions are set by their creator, and they can only be inherited by those who qualify. Caden, the city of magic, the proud sanctuary of sorcery. See, I don't ever really encounter that myself, I just don't get attracted to people, but people sometimes get attracted to me. I feel that. Sire, am I glad to see you? Oh, okay, we're just here anyways, it's fine. V, thank goodness. Is everyone else okay? Yes, everyone who survived is here. Amazing. I don't know how you all managed to escape that onslaught. Yeah, I don't either. That actually seems like it would have been a really interesting paralogue chapter to include, but I guess not. Your thoughts are mine, but somehow we were able to shake off the enemy and escape. I see. Thank you, V. Alright, who we bring in? Well, we're not bringing Roger, that's for damn sure. See, I kind of want to retire Ryan, even though he's really good, and bring George, just because I do need to maintain the integrity of the Thirst Lock, and that means that we can't have a child with us for too long. And Ryan's already well overstayed his welcome in that respect. FE3 Book 2, that was a C's map and they decided not to change that, yeah. Hold on, give me one sec. Okay. Sagittarius gives skill, that's interesting. Yeah, so maybe we drop Ryan and instead we bring Sirius, not Bantu, fuck him. And I don't know, we could bring Barst again, I guess. Was I using Barst? Am I crazy? Happy Tact is rating with a party of 10. Thank you, what's up? My friend has told me she's sexually attracted, but not attracted to her. She's definitely not ugly, rather very pretty, but she is paid. Yeah, that's a lot. I'll just, yeah. Thank you, Happy Tact, for the raid. Welcome, what were you guys just doing? We are currently working on getting started on chapter 9. Thracia, okay, how far are you in Thracia? And has it given you lifelong trust issues yet, like it has me? Is this your first time playing FE12? I forgot, I want to be mindful not spoiling gameplay things if you don't want that. This is my first time playing FE12. I feel like I already know enough about the story to know I played Fire Emblem Heroes, like I feel like there's not really a lot of mystery left to the story in New Mystery of the Emblem. But yeah, I haven't played it before. You're at the river. Like the Reinhard River? Or like... Oh, did you warp skip it? Or are you just gonna start it next time? Cause I gotta say, I highly recommend just warp skipping that one. It took me like 7 hours to play normally. Why don't you check the map and find the boss? Okay. I just got berserked twice in one turn, so I was like, nope. Yeah! That map, sucks a lot. Is it Minerva? Do I finally... Why would you tell me to go look for Yodel? Christian, you got me so excited. I was like, oh, maybe it's Minerva. Maybe my wife is finally here. I've been waiting for 4 fucking streams to get her. Oh, there are chests. Hey, wait, wasn't this map also in Shadow Dragon? It was where, what's his face showed up? Kyle or whoever? It's my first playthrough and it's blind. I'm not sure I have the warps. I think, okay, I don't know how much you want me to share, but I think there is, I don't know how much you want me to share, actually. I thought it was the map after Kyler. There's 2 new units, okay. But yeah, there's, the game does not leave you high and dry if you want to warp skip. I'll leave it at that. Who the fuck is Kyler? I don't know. Wasn't there a joke that, like, Garneth showed up and it was like, you can't defeat Garneth, and someone had, like, a friend named Kyle or something? Okay, Etzel, talked in with Marth. Minerva, visit the village. Ostrom doesn't join yet, but leave him alive if you want him. Ostrom, how long are you gonna fucking tease me? Let me suffer, this is the way. Fair. Okay, first of all, I said Kyle. I said Kyle or something. Hey, Frosty Flake, what's up? Ostrom for real edges you in this game, and if it were anyone other than Ostrom, I wouldn't let them get away with it. But he's hot, damn it. Okay, there's a thief with a thief staff, which seems a little bit redundant, but sure. There's a master seal, there's a steel sword. I'm looking for any star shards. Or astral shards, or whatever they're called. Tiles and sacred stones. My dog is rage baiting, aw. You cheating. I was just looking to see how to recruit people. It's not my fault. Who the fuck is Arcanea? Kyle? It's not my fault that you don't know who Kyle is, Christian. Just come to every single stream if you want to be in on all of the jokes from 3 months ago. I guess. To be fair, there are like a billion randoms in Arcanea. No, I'm pretty sure it was Garneth, and we just like jokingly called him Kyle for some fucking reason. Or maybe it wasn't Kyle, but I don't remember what it was now, so it's Kyle now. Because Kyle just seems like the kind of name that you give someone when you don't remember what their name was. Every stream, that's daunting. We have all the VODs on. Yeah, up my watch time. I don't make any money from it, but you know, it makes me feel good and fuzzy inside when people watch my videos. It's really exciting. And I'm not about to spend 3 months of my life creating a 6-hour Devil May Cry lore video just for nobody to fucking watch it. I usually call guys I don't remember the names of Kevin, but Kyle's cool. It's always the K names for some reason. I just get the shorts in my feed continually. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that's common. That's where a lot of people come from, actually. They're just like, I just got like a fuck ton of your shorts, so I decided to stop by. Which, hi, thank you. Welcome. The death and then rebirth of TikTok was very useful because it forced YouTube to push their shorts. I want that silver bow. And that steel bow. Fuck it. Let's see. Take a steel sword for you. Sirius is gonna need another lance. I could give him Camus' pike, and then we can be really meta. That's exactly my story here, yep. I came from a link sent in my Discord server and then just never left, I guess. And we love having you here, Frosty Blake. Alright, I guess we'll just start. Screw it. It's gonna be really annoying to not have Julian get the chests and then also get the whatever. It's the Mpreg tier lists, isn't it? It's always the Mpreg tier lists. Caden, the realm of magic. To think I'd come here like this. Are you familiar with Caden Lind? If there's anything we should pay attention to during battle, I'd like you to tell me. Oh yes, as you can see, Caden is a desert. Most people get their feet caught up in the sand and they have a hard time moving. But as mages dressed lightly, they can move around like normal in the desert. Of course, that goes for the enemy mages too, so do be careful. Got it. That was useful. Thank you, Lind. Yeah, it was the Empreg tier list. Yeah, we are doing the FE6 Empreg tier list after this chapter, I think, probably. How long have we been going? An hour? Yeah, probably after this chapter. After hearing that our homeland Altea had been crushed by Arcanea, we rushed to its aid. I don't know why Jagan's telling me all this, like I wasn't there. However, we were stopped in our tracks by Emperor Hardin of Arcanea, and now we must run away from Altea's direction. This is just too much for these old bones to bear. Hardin is protected by an arcane power. We won't be able to save our homeland if we don't do something about him. I have a feeling on where the first unit is going. I've yet to watch any of the Empreg tier lists. Perhaps I can have them as background noise at work while I'm rereading Pokemon Adventure. Yo, I fucking love Pokemon Adventures. Though I did stop after Black and White. Right now we have no choice but to take refuge in Caden and search for a method to defeat Hardin. The Ruby Sapphire arc, that was my shit. I shipped them so hard. I'm on Black and White arc right now. See, the reason why I stopped was because they didn't finish Black and White 2 when I was reading, but then they'd just gone to X and Y. And then I was like, well, I want to wait for Black and White 2 to get finished. And then Black and White 2 didn't get finished until, like, last year or something. So I just kind of dropped it. But I gotta go back. I want to reread it. That's my second favorite arc. What's your first favorite arc? It wrapped in, like, 20... Yeah, I was reading these in, like, 2015 or something. It was insane how long that one took. Gold, Silver, Crystal. That was a good arc. I like that one, yeah. Hello, V. Are you doing anything? Yes, I'm off to the drill grounds. How old do you think Roy is? I understand you said Heroes makes him look older, but to me, Roy looks younger than Dad. I don't think Heroes makes him look older. I think Smash makes him look older. But I think canonically he's intended to be 15. And then he looks really young in a lot of Heroes alts, and then in Smash he looks way older. But I think the intention is still that he's supposed to be pretty young. Ruby and Sapphire arc is my favorite too, although my favorite Dex holder is Silver. Silver's got such a good story. Yeah, he is a baby. Anyways, the Drill Grounds, that's the place where you can acquire further battle experience, correct? Yes, it's a wonderful place. Oh, right. Didn't we, like, talk about, like, watching Marth take a bath last support or something? It costs money, true, but if you can land a winning streak, you can obtain more experience than in actual battles. So I'm sure we can all become much, much stronger if we visit it. I haven't used that at all yet. Should I do it? That's how you plan to become stronger, V? I'm amazed by your commitment. Yes, I shall work hard so that I may live up to your expectations. If I become stronger, I can also fight stronger opponents. It's quite thrilling. Oh. Something wrong? No, I just realized what I just said wasn't very feminine. Oh, come on, V. When have you ever given a shit about being feminist, like, feminine a day in your life? Never. When's the last time I wore women's clothing? Never. Skirts? No. Fuck that. Oh yeah, Roy can marry his, like, fucking teacher. Like, at least most of the girls are his age. The fuck is the Drill Grounds? I've never used it. I think it's the, like, the arena, essentially. But yeah, okay. I would never say this. Haha, perhaps indeed. Does it bother you? Yes, even as a child, all I ever did was training. I don't know how to do girly things like sewing or cooking. This is exactly like when I was playing Fire Emblem Three Houses and all of Ingrid's supports were like, but I don't wear makeup. It's like women have other problems. Give them any other problem, please. I don't know how to do girly things like cooking or sewing. I do know how to cook and sew, for the record. And honestly, cooking and sewing are not girly things. These are basic life skills, okay? I have no respect for men who don't know how to feed themselves, alright? It's called survival of the fittest. If you cannot cook a meal, figure it out, or let natural selection take you, okay? That's just how it is. Cooking isn't that right? Like, just follow a recipe. And yet Ingrid with Bernadette as she breaks her door down. Use Manga Fire when you do. It's a good site on PC that has it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Especially in the era where you could, right? Sewing too, I don't understand men who just like get holes in their clothes and they're like, oh, okay, I guess that's just gonna be a problem for the rest of the time I wear this shirt. Just fix it! It's not hard! Also, Ingrid's out of school, go look in the book. I was like, I know. Anyways, until now I told myself I'm a knight before I'm a woman, but as of late I've noticed I've even started thinking like a man, and that's just how do men think differently? Men in the chat, if you're here, how do you think differently? I don't understand. It's mostly because I'm scared of pricking my finger. Okay, well, first of all, it's not that bad, I promise. Second of all, thimbles exist for pricking your fingers. I hand sewed that entire Tobin doll that I sent to my friend in Japan. Hand stitched every last stitch. I learned how to embroider so I could make a Shadows of Valentia character that I don't even care about. Okay, if I can do that, you can fix a hole. Don't look at me, I don't think in the first place. Maybe that's the real answer. Maybe V is just no thoughts, head empty now. It's a fan translation of a game from the early 10s, just ignore it. Well, they had to translate something, right? It probably said this in the original. The worst time I ever pricked my finger was when I was sewing and I wasn't paying attention and I caught, like, my cuticle. And my brain just, like, was so, like, off that I just kind of kept going. And I tore, like a whole line down my finger right around the cuticle. But honestly, it didn't even hurt that bad. It was fine after, like, 2 days. I just bandaged it. It's like a paper cut. It was like a paper cut, I promise. Anyways. And it makes me worried that those in our army might view me as a man. Oh my god, girl. Though I think you're girly enough, Fee. Imagine if you were having that conversation with your head shaved bald like Reese. You speak truly? Yes, when you heard me talk about bathing, your face turned bright red. Marth's like, look, when I take my dick out around the boys, they're all business, but you, V, are different. No doubt, I think that part of you is very girly. Me who does actually have a shaved head, I would shave the fuck out of my head. That sounds like... I hate the sensory of experience of having hair. I don't know, maybe my pain tolerance is a little skewed from raising dogs my whole life, but any wound you get from sewing does not hurt that bad. That is actually kind of a thing where it's like the amount of pain you experience over your lifespan actually like messes with your pain thresholds. And that's why when you're a kid, getting a splinter is like the most painful thing you've ever experienced. But then later, like, it's nothing because it's just like you've experienced so much more pain. I think my pain threshold is just kind of fucked, because when I was younger, I had, like, something real fucked up happen, and that hurt like a bitch. My pain tolerance is inhuman, but we don't have time to get into why, yeah. Anyways, about that episode, please don't mention it again. Oh dear, how embarrassing. Sorry, we have to simp for Marth even though he's married. Oh, and then we have to simp for his wife, which I'm okay with. Oh, a heavenly smell again. Princess Sita, are you cooking again? Yes, today I made candy. Candy? In this economy, Sita? I was thinking of sharing some with everyone. Here, this is for you, V. Thank you. Such an elaborately crafted candy. I'm turning that cooking rant into a short, by the way. I feel like men need to hear that. I'm sure Prince Marth will be touched, too. Heh, thanks. Maybe I should learn how to cook, too. If I could cook as well as you, Princess, then perhaps I could be a bit more ladylike, maybe? Why are all of your concerns about being ladylike, Chris? Aren't you supposed to be me? I usually cut my hair short because I hate the feeling of having hair on my neck. Same! I cut it all off, like, last year, and I have never felt better. Are you bad at cooking, V? Sadly, yes. My grandfather told me when I was a child that my cooking tastes like steel. Oh my gosh. Many times I'd attempt to cook, but grandfather always stopped me. When I told him I would become the world's strongest, he'd tell me, I'm sure you can do it. But when I said I wanted to make dinner, he'd say, if you must insist, then you must strike me down first. Just like that. Oh my. Since I was raised like a boy, I don't really know any... this is the same conversation. We're just having the same conversation again. Cooking candy, that reminds me of the time my friend told me to put all my chocolate into a bowl and microwave it to have a chocolate soup. What, was it good? Did it taste good? I can't even call this mistranslation. Fire Emblem is just this massage. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Where you going, Dante? Alright, well, Dante's decided to leave the chair. Probably tasted like chocolate, but I didn't melt it that... Yeah, it really doesn't. I can see doing, like, a fondue. You could, like, dip it. Since I was raised like a boy, I don't know how to do anything girly. But I think it'd be wonderful if I could make candies and share them with others as presents. Gosh, if you don't tell me you have eyes for someone... No, there's no such person. I do, it's your husband. It's your husband, Sita! Do you want to watch? You don't need to be embarrassed. We're both girls, remember? I'm no good with this sort of thing. Oh, thank God it's over. True, but I think you should probably melt chocolate for a chocolate. Oh, you're right, but still, in a pinch. When I was a kid, I ate chocolate chips in milk, like cereal. That was kind of fun. I mean, it was kind of... I would never do that now. I think I would die, but you know. It was kind of fun when I was like 11. Minerva, if you wait in this village, you will most certainly run into Marth. I don't like him, but he is indeed noble. Join forces with him. Hi, Nicalis. Brother, what are you going to do now? Won't you come with me? I have no intention of doing that. I only wish to find Maria and bring her home to Macedon. You've changed, brother, or should I say you've returned to how you used to be. As I thought, back then you were being controlled by Garnif's dark magic. No magic could bend my will. That's kind of kinky, though, if it could. True, but I think you should probably... Oh, sorry, I read that. When I was a kid, I'd eat nacho cheese seasoning out of the bottle. I used to eat dry pasta noodles, yeah. Like the powder seasoning, be twirling your hair high. I know you can't see me, but I was actually just twirling my hair to stim a little bit. Now I feel really called out, so I have to stop. I'd eat butter straight out of the tub, yo. Right, no, dry pasta. Is this, okay, like... I'm gonna ask a very serious question, but everybody in the chat who eats dry pasta noodles, are you like a little autistic? Because I need to know if that's a sign, like another sign I should be looking out for myself. Because, like, you're so right. They're the shit. If I wish to crush the arrogant Archaea and establish Macedonian supremacy over this continent. But father, without bending his ear to me, distanced himself from me and later had me banished. Are you saying that's why you murdered father? I'm so... Sorry, I, like, completely lost the plot on this conversation. It just tastes good, shut up! I'm not diagnosed with anything, but a lot of people do say I should be diagnosed with something. Chat just got back, is this true? Wait, what true? The melting chocolate thing? Wrong quote, okay, this. What is this linking back to? The twirling her hair, Michaela's, yes. That did happen. I also twirl my hair, but I low-key picked that up from Death Note when I was like 15, but do you take a potato chip and eat it? I don't eat dry pasta noodles, but I do have ADHD for whatever that's worth. Yo! I do have ADHD for the record. There is neurodivergence. Also, Dante came back, so hello. Hi! He's looking at me because I am now I'm articulating wildly with my hands, and he thinks that's very silly. It's like Yagami, I stole Nier's mannerisms. I do sometimes do the L thing where he sits with his feet on the chair. It is actually really good for thinking, and now that I'm saying that, I definitely should go talk to my therapist about getting diagnosed with autism. Anyways, what a fool you were. Didn't you realize that was Garnif's plotting all along? Yes, father was strict with you, but it was only because he loved you. Why couldn't you see that? Enough, Minerva. Do you take me for a fool? After I was defeated, I wandered the gap between life and death. When I had come to, in front of me, I saw Maria, her eyes full of tears, praying to the gods. While I treated her like a pawn, Maria, she shed tears for me. Minerva, I'm going now. I have to save Maria. At least that can be my atonement. I mean, I always sit like that anyways. I sit like that regardless if it was a Death Note fan. It's comfy. It is comfy! And it does help me think. Michalis. Anyways, how's this going? I don't know. I think Michalis is being a little emo over something or other. Oh, sometimes when I play Fates, I force Jacob to marry someone with black hair for the funny reference. I thought about seeing if I'm autistic, but that's too much time, effort, and money in this day and age, and it's not like anything changes from getting a diagnosis. That's very true. It would really just be for your own edification, unless you needed some kind of, like, support structures or accommodations in place. Sire, how will we proceed from here? I want to go home to Altea, but if we can't prevail against Hardin, then we can't go back. What in the world are we supposed to do? We need to find out the secret of the strange power that's protecting Hardin. Forgive me, sire, as your royal guard I was supposed to strike down your foes. No, it's not your fault, V. I too felt a strange presence emanating from Hardin, almost like... Sire, it's an emergency. I've just come into some new information. The Caden Mage Corps has launched... Corps? Is it Corps or Corps? The Caden Mage Corps has launched an offensive against us. What? Even Caden means to be our enemy? Merrick, what are you? Sir Jagan, what should we do? At this rate, it seems we have no choice. Sire, we need to break into the sanctuary, but you must be prepared to make sacrifices. If we don't hurry, Arcanea's pursuit force will reach our rear, hot, and we'll be trapped. I understand. We've no choice. Everyone, let's break into the sanctuary, but avoid needless fights if possible. It's pronounced like core lame. I think I might be neurodivergent, I just don't have health insurance, so I'm not looking for a diagnosis right now, and that's fair. It is expensive, and it does take a hot minute, especially if you have ADHD and you're trying to get diagnosed with ADHD and you have to keep calling the guy back, and there's a lot of steps. And I'm not very good at steps. What rank does the thief staff take? E? Oh, hell yeah. You have 9 turns before reinforcements, thank you. I will keep that in mind. And I will send Sita for murder. And I will also send Pala for murder. And this is actually going to be kind of annoying. Because these mages are going to be able to move. I got an ADHD diagnosis when I was like 9 years old, yeah. See, I got the fun little interaction of being a woman, so nobody was like considering it. I hate calling people on the phone. Dude, something about texting has just destroyed my ability to use a phone. A sword slayer will demonstrate your might against a mercenary or hero. You should definitely get one if you can. Thanks, helpful man. That was very helpful. I promise. I'm just going to assume that one of those chests has a star shard in it. But I hate playing phone tag. I hate phones. I hate a lot of things. Sorry, who else is there to recruit on this map? It's... Oh my god, this is one of those fucking ones where there's just shit in the ground, isn't there? Oh no, no, we're good, never mind. The village is destroyed around turn 7. Oh fuck, Marth, you better get your ass moving. Yep, there's one in the thing. Nope, no hidden treasure, thank god. I'm fine texting and sending emails, but calling is something I hate doing. I always have to hype myself up and rehearse what I want to say. Same. See, here's the I'm okay with calling for... Hey, Zeph, by the way. We solving the mystery? I suppose so. Minerva does join with one I just checked. No, for some reason, I'm okay calling people if it's, for work, and I can be like, oh, hey, it's V calling from wherever, inquiring about whatever. I'm totally fine calling people like that. But if I have to make a personal phone call, are you kidding me? Absolutely not. terrible. I guess Fina's just gonna be, like, attached to Marth at the hip here, cause... you know. And Cecil's gonna have to help us out. Who's the sniper? George. Because he's pretty. And I think he's attractive, and I like him. I'm thinking what I could probably do is I could probably have Militia take the thief staff and then open the chest to get the star shard while Marth is continuing on to the village. I had to get rid of Ryan. He was one of my best units, but he did not fit the thirst lock theme. I'm gonna have to shift to sit like fucking L again. He dreamy. I really like blondes. I think they're really nice. I think they're really cute. I don't mind calling when it's people I know. If it's setting up an appointment, I'm procrastinating heavy. Yeah. I'm with you there. Oh, good, Marth can't kill. Sita. Alright, maybe Marth can get, like, a hit in. Now you're gonna be able to hear all the clicks of my controller. George sits 2 seats away from me in chemistry class, and when he blinks, I like the way he blinks. Bold of you to assume that I ever took chemistry. Actually, I think I did, but that year my teacher had, like, I think my teacher got, like, cancer or something. She was gone. We did a lot of worksheets. I didn't learn anything about chemistry. I used to have a crush on George when I was, like, 16. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, okay, everybody. Who is your Fire Emblem crush? Who is your biggest Fire Emblem crush? Go. I think mine was probably Chrom initially, and then I also really liked Leo from Fire Emblem Fates, and then as I got older and realized that I was kinda gay, Camilla. Camilla and Chershi's a new one. I really like her. Chem is easy. Nah. Lucia, Nephany, if my Arrow Ace ass had to pick one. Right now, Raven, hell yeah. Love Lucia. It's between Lucia, Sonia. Sonia as in, like, the one from Fire Emblem Zubin, or Sonia as in, like, the one from Shadows of Valentia? Because you spelled it like the child abuser, so I just want to make sure. Sonia as in the homunculus? Okay, so you just really, really, really like women who will be mean to you. Got it. That actually explains a lot about your continued presence in my chat. We love having you here. You can't fix them, Christian. That's quitter talk. That's quitter talk, Frosty Flake. Probably Isadora, that's a good one. We're sending a lot to the convoy. Oh, fuck, who do I need to talk to Etzel with again? Nah. Etzel, how do I get you? Talk to him with Marth. Are you fucking kidding me? Why does Marth have to be everywhere on this damn map all at once? If I was Linus and Lloyd's dad, I'd fold too. It's funnier to enable whatever the hell is wrong with... Oh my god. Talk with Marth. Okay, fine. See, now... Etzel's gonna get himself fucking killed. And that's not gonna be my problem. We send Baden. I guess that's probably gonna have to be how this goes, because I don't see how I'm gonna get Marth all the fucking way over there in a timely manner while he's getting the village, because Marth has to be the one to visit the villages in this game for some reason. But Minerva's the coolest Arcanea character, so are we really losing? I don't know. He's got kind of like, he's got kind of Canas vibes. He's like if Canas and, what's his face? From Thracia. Holy shit, I'm blanking. Not Syas, the other one. The other one. Canas is like, oh, come on, I like Canas. I didn't, Salem? Was it Salem from Thracia? Salem, yeah. He's kind of looks like Canas and Salem had a baby, and I think that's kind of nice. So I think I want to recruit him. And I think Sirius is gonna have to die for this, so. There's a crack ship for the record books. Maybe I should do another, like, chat bet, and I'll write that if somebody wins. Kane. Most of the crazy, cruel women in Fire Emblem are hot. Hilda, Sonia, Petrine. Oh, dude, Petrine could fucking kill me. I'd let her. Hell yeah, you're so right, actually, Christian. That's really based. FEH made me ship Nephany and Brigid from FE. Now that's an interesting one. Where did that come about from? I mean, I'm not saying I ship them necessarily. He just looks like he could be their child. He got the red hair and the magic from his mom, Salem, and he got the monocle. He got the monocle from his dad, Canas. And yes, I did just arbitrarily decide that Salem is a bottom. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Oh, I'm so fucked. I kept using that mode where you use 2 units and it's basically oh, yeah, that one. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly the mode. I'm not into them because of their personalities. I'm into them because I'm shallow. Duh. To be fair, if you're gonna be into women in Fire Emblem because you're shallow, there's no end to the women you could pick. They're all hotties. Except for, like, a handful, maybe? I don't know. Are there any, like, non-hot Fire Emblem women that you can think of off the top of your head? I mean, even, like, ones I wouldn't like, who have, like, you know, like, less conventionally attractive features, like, what's her face from Tellius? Are still, like, cute. She's still, like, a really cute character. She's not, like, ugly. She's just not, like, stick skinny. That Path of Rain. Aw. Kane's dead again. Kaiser's not here, though, so it's fine. I don't want to fight you, but I owe Kaden. What a troublesome ordeal I am in. It's fine. Meg, yeah, like... I can see people saying they don't think she's attractive, because, you know, women are only allowed to be, like, twig-sized with giant boobs or whatever, but she's still cute. She's, like, cute as fuck. Dorothy? Oh, I forgot about Dorothy. She's still not even, like, half as ugly as the ugliest Fire Emblem man, though. Also, yeah, I haven't played Fire Emblem Heroes in, like, a year, so I'm pretty happy with that decision, actually. Alright, Marth, you're gonna need to walk faster. Because we're getting killed over on this side. I once had a dream where Meg put me in a zoo exhibit. How did that happen? Is this a bad time to admit that I don't remember who Geb is exactly? Because, I don't know who Geb is, actually. Help. Chat. No. The hottest boss of Sacred's. Oh god. Can't wait to go on Reddit in a few weeks and see all the Choose Your Legends voting stuff. Who's everybody voting for in Choose Your Legends? I'm probably gonna forget to vote in Choose Your Legends if I'm being perfectly honest with myself. I'm voting for Ivy. Oh, that's a good one. I don't want to vote for Ivy because I'm gonna be so disappointed when she's usurped by big booby Fire Emblem heroes OC number like 12,000. It's gonna be such a disappointment. Voting for sure again, and we want you to vote with me. Do you perchance follow a particular Tumblr user, Blurheadreel? I'm sure if you do, you'll know exactly the one I'm talking about right now. Okay, maybe I should have gotten Etzel and then walked over to get Minerva. Yarman maybe, because we need more Hodor rep. Mayhaps. You know exactly who I'm talking about. I know you do. No, not me. Not me. There's a prominent Fire Emblem old man fucker Tumblr that I'm thinking of specifically. Owain, but I hope this is Sigurd's year. That's fair. My ex talked me into voting Alincia last year because I'm a sucker, but I hold no such weakness now. Fair. Harkin. I'm not voting. I want Fire Emblem heroes to die. Fair. Definitely search Geb. Okay, hold on. I'll search Geb in a second. Because if someone from Shadows wins, I will have a crash out. I don't even know where my phone is. I need prominent Fire Emblem old man fucker Tumblr on a shirt. Okay, Fire Emblem Geb. No, I remember him now. I know how to screen print t-shirts too, for the record. I could make that if I really wanted to. I have ink somewhere. I do actually kind of want Azura to win. I think it'd be nice to have another Fates rep. Let's see. Sigurd will probably make it, but Azura, probably not. I don't know, she was like 3rd last year, wasn't she? She was pretty high from what I remember. Navarre, I need you to act as bait. Sound like a plan, champ? Kelsetti, I'm voting for Sigurd and Azura, especially since Azura has been top 5 for so long. Yeah, I think I'm kind of hoping that they don't have the next book OCs votable. Because I think it's really boring that people vote for them and then, like, it's just... You know, like, people vote for them and we don't know anything about them and then it's, like, it's hard to get excited about it, you know what I mean? Geb is creepy to Tana. Everybody's creepy to all women in Fire Emblem. It's the curse of Fire Emblem. I just like my Owain sweep agenda, but I fully endorse Sigurd and Azura vote. You know what? You do you, Frosty Flake. I respect somebody who sticks to their principles on that. She just had a legendary, yeah. Let's see. We only voted for Baldur because of personality, sure. Please don't kill me. I don't want to have to restart this map. God fucking damn it. We have to restart the whole map. We have to restart the whole map. Because I didn't make any save states. Okay, it's fine. We'll keep talking about this. It was only funny when it was Gulliveg because of the first time it happened. It got old every other time. I agree. Imagine being respectful to women in Fire Emblem. Kaga never wanted this, yeah. Just stop making all the OCs votable. Like, they're gonna be alts for them regardless. Just give Stop giving us the illusion of choice. See, like, I don't mind if the OCs are votable. I just don't want them to be votable, like, the first year before they've even, like, had their story. I mean, like, they screwed Engage by refusing to, like, let them be in Choose Your Legends when Engage had just come out. But they let every other OC be votable, like, even though they were revealed, like, a month ago. Like, it's just annoying and inconsistent, and I don't like it. No, but I want them to not be votable, yeah. Like, make them votable the next year. Like, it's not gonna kill anyone. Okay, I think we're gonna do a slight change of plans because I didn't realize that this asshole was gonna come for me like that. So, I think what we're gonna do... Oh, fuck, but Marth... Oh, this is so limited. I didn't happen to have a warp stave in the convoy, did I? I didn't. Yay, okay. Ivy would have won if Engage was votable off the bat, Yunaka too. Yeah, like, so that they kind of screwed Engage, but then Heroes just get special treatment all the time. It's annoying. You don't have Warp yet? I did notice. I'm gonna vote for my favorite person. My favorite Fire Emblem character already won, though. Who was your favorite? Okay, I think what we're gonna do is... Do I have enough turns to get Marth over there if I recruit Etzel first, is the thing. I wish I had somebody who had, like, a res stat. I think we're not gonna move... I don't really want to move people into the desert this time because they really came for my ass. So maybe what we'll do is... We'll just do, like, hit and runs with Pala and not Katria, Sita. Yulia has rescue. I didn't even think about that. Soren. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Soren did win. I always forget about that. Maybe Cecil can kind of come in here. And then maybe we get Marth and Fina going over on this side. And then we just try and carefully ping people from over the river until the mages are thinned out, I guess. I don't really know what else to do here. My favorite character is never winning. See, I would love it if Takumi won, but I've accepted that he's probably not going to. And I do like other Fire Emblem characters. I'm not like, oh, if Takumi doesn't win, like, there's no point in voting. Like, I love Ivy. I would love it if Ivy won. Or, like, I like Azura, so I'd be willing to vote for Azura. I'd like to see her win. Of the person in my TikTok comments who's voting for Ivy gets their victory this year, Ivy and Azura would be cool. No, I will not let go of the concept of an Azura victory. I think I just left Etzel to die. We're getting Etzel. We're getting Etzel if it kills me. We may have to start doing save states, though, to ensure that we get him, because, it's not going too hot right now. I don't want to say Takumi's past his time to win because, like, he's consistently... No, he's past his time to win, I think. It has killed you. Thanks for reminding me. I just want any engaged character, but yeah, I'm with you. I find it kind of annoying that the fandom has been a not insignificant amount of annoying about Engage not having won anything yet. And so, out of spite, I want them to win. Yeah, the thing is, like, the problem with Takumi is that if you like Takumi, you probably like all the Fates Royals, and so the votes always get really split. I'm actually gonna send that to the convoy, and then I'm gonna have Militia grab it off of Marth. And then... I don't remember which one it's in. Shit. Hold on. He's still... Yeah, like, I'm okay with him being respectably popular, but not necessarily a winner. Like, that's fine. I'm not bitter. Yeah, I do. I do have Mage Cecil. Someone at Incest has been a massive Hinoka fan because how does she keep I know! And like, I like Hinoka, don't get me wrong, it's just very funny. Okay, I think we'll move Pala back. Marth might actually... he might be fine. I want you here, Marth here. And then I want to get Fina a little bit closer to Marth so that she can dance. Agma can come this way. And then I think Sita can probably work on this thief here. I'm pretty sure every other Fates Royal is more popular than her. I actually, oh fuck, Marth's gonna get hit by 2 dude. Fuck you! Why do I even try? I hate this map. I hate this map so much! Yeah, I think you're right on Yulia. Is she the only one who can use it, or could she trade it to Militia? I mean, it wouldn't be so rough if I was just, you know, not so stubborn. Only she can use rescue? Fuck. Okay. This map would be a lot less shitty if you could just recruit at... yeah. It would be, wouldn't it? Alright, we'll drop Militia, we'll bring Yumina, Yulia, whatever the fuck her name is. She should still be able to use the Thief Staff. You have to hack into the game and kill them all IRL to win. Trust me, my cat works at Nintendo. You know, I really appreciate that, that insight. Thank you. Okay. Do it again. We are gonna start using save states because this is really annoying. Relation Hinoka is so funny to me. She's quarantined until we go to Vala. Oh wait, I did actually have a spreadsheet at one point. Yeah, Hinoka's like the least popular it's like the most popular Fates Royals are like Takumi, okay, it's like Camilla, Takumi, and Leo, Xander, everybody else. Like Ryoma and Xander tend to be pretty close, but I think Xander tends to be a bit more popular. And then... fuck, how do I want to do this? Because I want to get Etzel over here, but like... I guess I could start moving Yumina toward the village, and then she can rescue Stave Marth after he gets Etzel. I don't know. Ryoma should be the least popular. He's so boring. I mean, I think the least popular these days in Choose Your Legends is actually like Elise. Interestingly enough, it's like Elise or Hinoka. Which I'm not entirely sure why that is, but it is interesting. Xander and Ryoma both low-key kind of bottom tier characters, not as units, but as characters. Fuck. I thought she was only in range of mages. It's fine. Yeah, but you gotta get him with Marth, specifically. I like Xander. Ryoma, I agree. I don't really like him that much, but, you know. It is what it is. This is kind of cooked already, actually. Maybe we just restart this map again? I didn't want to use the wing spear, fuck. I'm messing up. Amherst is also like 10 other Fire Emblem characters, so you know. I think the hardest thing about this map is that at this stage the game hasn't really given you any reliable ways of dealing with lots of mages. I have noticed this, yes. I have noticed this a lot, actually. I mean, I think Cecil was actually my best bet there, and I forgot that there were wyverns here, too. Takuma's the only Hoshido character that's actually a character. I don't necessarily agree with that. I do think that, there was a little bit too much... See, my problem with the Fire Emblem Fates Birthright cast is that I do feel like they were like, oh, Awakening characters were really popular. We'll just do Awakening characters again, but slightly different. So they don't really have, like, a ton of their own identity. Aw, fuck. Now we can't lose, because Pala got a strength growth again. Mages you want to skirt around, plus wyverns that dive bomb you is nasty. Yeah. Just don't die, I'll try. I kind of just love the Nor Royals. The Hoshido Royals are kind of mid, except Takumi. Eh. I mean, I like Sakura and Takumi the most, definitely. Takumi more so than the rest of them, but yeah. Welcome to Fire Emblem 12. This game hates you and makes it known to you at every opportunity. I still feel like it hates me a little bit less than, Thracia did, so it's got that going for it. Alright, we're gonna need some grade A primo bait over here. And I just realized that she does not have the necessary thief staff for this strat to work. Thracia at least gives you the bullshit to out-bullshit it, that's fair. Hey Kaiser, how much did I miss? We killed Cain twice, but it's fine, he's alive again, because I died too. It's not my fault, he just kept being in the way of things that could kill him. He's fine though, he's fine! Alright, I guess we'll drop this, and then we'll retrieve that thief staff. And then we'll dance. He walked it off. Yeah, he walked it off. He's fine. I did get Caesar and Ratty. We got everybody on the last map, so we have George and the other one. And the other one. And the other one. And now we are trying to figure out how to fucking do this shit. Roger, yes, that one. We'll even get to the next chapter tonight. If I have anything to say about it, we will. We are not doing the Binding Blade Mpreg tier until this chapter is completed. I am making that commitment right now. Why didn't I give you a javelin? If you wanna see the Mpreg tier list faster, find a way to hack the game for me. Because DS javelins are pathetic. It would have been something. I mean, what do you want? No, probably not. But like, it would have been something. You want to fight you? Fuck you, Etzel. You're making my life a living hell, and you made Cain die again, and this time Kaiser's here to see it. You better be so fucking worth it. This I'm really gonna do it. I'm just gonna make a save state real quick, just in case. Because I don't know how this is gonna go for me. You're Etzel. Why are you here? Why do you know him? I have my ties to Caden as well. Prince Marth has succumbed to his ambitions and invaded Arcanea. When I was told that, there was no way I could sit still. But no matter how I put it, I just couldn't imagine you'd become that sort of person. Prince Marth, you said to me long ago that you wanted to let the era of war end. Who the fuck are you? Do you still stand by those words? Yes, I do. I do not seek to fight. I see. I too do not seek as such. Allow me to join you once more. Sorry, am I supposed to know him from somewhere? Was he in the last game? He's from the Gaiden chapters? Oh, that I didn't get? D rank staves, but you can easily get to high rank staves. Okay. One of the best units in the game. Will everybody get telling me? They're keeping the Emperor Tealers. I'm sorry! In the canon of FE12, apparently Marth was really fucking shit leader because he went to every Gaiden in FE11. Okay, Etzel, you're gonna have to take care of all this for me now, bud. Thanks. Well, that guy has a steel sword I can have. So I guess I'll go for him. FE12 treats it as if Marth knows who they are, whether you got the Gaiden chapters or not. Well, chat, we don't have mustard at home. Do I dip my pretzel sticks in ketchup instead? No. Next question. There's so many dudes that are gonna all attack Marth at once here. Alright, Fina might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. There's an actual arena there. It's a picture of Peppa Pig and there's some random dude circled and it's captioned, "Who is this?" And I assume that's how we feel about Etzel. I don't know how to feel about him. Parthia, fuck it. I want you mages dead. I want every last one of you in the ground 10 feet under by the end of next turn. I will even let this guy with the steel sword escape. I do not give a fuck, okay? I don't even know if Pala will survive this, to be honest. Up at the top. What's up at the top? You mean the arena? Yeah. You don't know how to feel about them? Did you forget the 8th? I did forget his shapely hips. You're so right, Christian. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, he has a heal stave. Might actually be worth it to use that on Palo, then. And then I guess we'll just stick Navarre and Ogma here as bait. I don't know what else I'm gonna do in this chapter. Bro's wearing a corset all the time, and that's so sexy of him. Well, he's certainly not one-shotting. It's fine, we can live without Ogma. Okay, so then... Sita killed this guy. Ogma died. I mean, we did lose a stud. We did lose a stud when Ogma left here. So, there is that. Should I rescue now, or should I guess I'll wait another turn until she's closer. And then I'll start moving her that way, and then she can rescue Marth that way. Bonafide G and a certified stud? Exactly. You know, I have a lot of master seals. Maybe I should, like, actually use them. That might have made my life a little bit easier now that I think about it. Yulia's kind of good. I'm so sick of having child soldiers in my army. I just want one Fire Emblem game where I don't have to have a bunch of children following me around. I don't even like kids in real life. FE12 is a timeline where both everybody and nobody died in Shadow Dragon, and we love Schrodinger's recruits. I guess I'll just stick somebody over here on this, just so no mages come out and fuck me. I'm not even sure where else they would be coming from, the reinforcements. I guess here? And the bottom of the map? At least it comes with a heal stave. Watch FE18 has 3 child soldiers. Every single one of your units is a child soldier. The trailer was just bait and switch. You thought you were gonna get Dommy Mommy, but you got Little Girl Lost. The bees, he's fine. Okay. Now, Sita, I need you to kill. I didn't even have to sacrifice the steel sword. Isn't that lovely? Also, we are having some we are getting some really quality Dante time on this stream. He only left for like a good 5 minutes, and he's been in the camera the whole time. I'm gonna make another save state. We are all here for Dante. Yeah, it doesn't even bother me anymore. Okay, great. Princess Minerva, why are you here? My brother, Michalis, he helped me. Really? That's good to hear. I was so worried once I heard that Prince Michalis had taken you. We're all just okay with this. Nobody's like, wait, Michalis, I thought he was dead. We're all just accepting this, fine. I did actually have the idea to do a child soldiers run of Fire Emblem Engage. But then I didn't want to replay Fire Emblem Engage right away, so I didn't end up doing that. But for him to rescue you, what in the world happened? Maria saved Michalis' life. She's kind, unlike myself. Maria's kindness was able to touch the heart of even a man like Michalis. The way Michalis survived that makes no fucking sense, right? Like, it's not just me that thinks that. Is that, like, does everybody think that? Does actually die for good in FE book 3. Yeah, FE 3 book 2, but yeah. Maria's kindness was able to touch the heart of even a man like Michalis. I know a lot of people thinks it makes no sense. Good, okay, glad. Michalis living is 12 different kinds of bullshit. Thank you. They use the Resurrectory. It's all connected. But isn't that what you wanted? That's why you deliberately avoided killing Michalis. Am I wrong? They're really trying to, like, retcon this so hard right now. I can understand. No one can sever the ties between families so easily. Princess, please lift your spirits. I would like for you to fight with us again, just like before. I would like Macedon's strength and yours in order to put a stop to Hardin's designs. Oh, okay, I guess she's just cool with that. They just wanted Michalis to be playable. Yeah, I did gather that. It's kind of lame. Like, commit, you know? Oh, there's 2 swarm assholes, got it. I had a Valkyrie step, it's okay, Michalis is too hot to die. You're so right, but also, he probably should have for, like, storytelling reasons. I think it would probably made more sense if he had just died, but what do I know? I'm just a lowly fanfiction writer, doomed to forever make works of everybody else's canon, but never my own. I probably could write a novel, I'm just really lazy. it's way more fun to write about Devil May Cry characters, you know? They kill him off her good in FE3, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna hope nobody dies. And Pala's gonna come over here, maybe. She'll probably be fine. She's my best unit if she dies, though. Hold on. Now I'm paranoid, so I'm gonna use all the save states. His 6-year-old sister nurses fatal wounds. It totally makes sense, V. More than I can say, I can't even get to writing fanfiction despite wanting to. Well, what's holding you back? We need to grind Pala and Minerva supports. Oh, hell yeah, you're so right. Flying units don't get terrain bonuses, so no point in putting her on a forest. Yeah, but I already did it, so... Oh yeah, Fina lives that easy. Easy! I look at what I write and think it's dog shit. Everybody does that, though. I promise. It can't be more dog shit than the things I wrote when I was, like, 12. An update, sire. The Arcanea army is at present approaching from the south. I see. Hasten the march. Don't let them catch up. We're just gonna get Yumina all the way over there so she can teleport Marth again, I think. And then Bolganone. Okay, we definitely do want to kill these guys, but I want to kill him first. You think Pala can take it? Oh yeah, they can't hit her from there. Silver Lance time. I will not forgive intruders upon our holy sanctuary, Earth. Show your fury. Bolganon! There's not really grinding supports for this, just deploy them in the same map and that's it. Fair. Ha, you missed. I've been trying to write a Jill Lethe fanfic of sorta, and I have an idea for a haiku one, though, too, but they'll probably just stay shelved at this rate. Who the fuck is Elreen? Listen, I'm a big proponent of just getting out there and writing it. Because trust me, we all feel a deep sense of shame. But that doesn't mean we let it win. I'm kind of afraid to do this. No. Etzel. And then we'll just move Fina out of the way. Baloney. Plus, it's not like anyone else is gonna write it. That's actually kind of the reason why I started writing fanfic. I was like, damn, I really want to see this, but nobody else is gonna do it, so I guess I gotta make my own damn food. And that's, the rest is really history there. Ooh, there's houses I can talk to. From here on north, you won't see no more shops. If you're going that way, you should stock up now. Oh, well, that's good to know. That's why I want to, but I struggle with motivation constantly. Yeah, that's a tough one. I would write, but I don't know how to structure sentences in a storytelling fashion without typing. He went into his room. He grabbed his coat. He left his room. See, here's the thing, is like, when you first start writing, it's like, totally fine if your sentences look like that. It's kind of expected, actually. Well, I don't want to waste uses of these on anything. It's like, it doesn't have to be perfect the first time you write it down, you know? If no one's gonna give me things to goon to, I guess I'll have to make them myself. I mean, have you seen my AO3 account? That was like basically my entire philosophy circa 2016, 2017. So, you know. I may have taken a gander. Please don't roast me, I'm sensitive, uwu. Do I even need to waste another rescue? He's like already almost over there. I guess we could see if there's anything to buy. The person commanding Caden's Mage Corps is a young man named Elrene. He's not a is this Arlen? He's not a bad man, but he can be a bit uncooperative. Seems he regards his old rival, Merrick, with disdain. Oh, hell yeah, it is! I reckon only Lord Wendell could talk some sense into him. Oh, don't make me bring Wendell. Lame. When I'm on AO3, I'm mostly looking for original stories. I found one called 1 Year. It's about a traumatized guy who plans to end it in a year's time, but he meets a girl who gives him the motivation to go back on that mission. Wait, on the mission to kill himself? Wait, what? Oh, you mean go back on as in, like, stop. Okay. I was reading go back on as, like, start trying again. Therefore, I was very confused. I was like, that does not sound very heartwarming. But yes, Arlen and Merrick, enemies to lovers. I'm here for it. I guess I'll just buy... Ooh, there's a silver sword. I know I worded that weird, but I'm still blaming you. It is not my fucking fault. I'm just buying one of everything. I think that'll probably last us. Maybe we'll go to the vendors here too, see if we can get like an extra heal stave or something. You know, I have a feeling that I'm gonna regret not buying a door key, so I'm just gonna buy a fucking door key. I guess I'll buy another fire tome, and then like a heal stave and a mend stave, and I think we'll be good there. This is a Fire Emblem space. It's the law to blame women, didn't you know? I thought it was the law to blame Kaga. Oh, wait, fuck. Ah! You can't actually go around there, can you? Ostrom! You are the sand in my crotch in this game, okay? Get out. Blame Kaga or Kaga's absence, depending on context, no, except... Somehow it's always Kaga's fault. Imagine meeting a woman who gives you that final bit of motivation. That would actually be a really... Okay, like... Oh, no, okay, we're good. That would actually be a really interesting, like, subversion of the whole Manic Pixie Dream Girl thing. I thought we established that Arlen is constantly trying to seduce Merrick. Merrick's not into it, but indulges Arlen's fantasy mostly because Sita thinks it's entertaining. I don't remember agreeing that Merrick wasn't into it, but I do agree that he should, in fact, encourage it. But yeah, that would be a really good version of the Manic Pixie Dream Girl thing, where it's like, oh, I'm just a sad, alternative emo boy trying to find my way in life and everything sucks, and then I met this girl and she's so terrible and I'm just fuck it. We did it. The atmosphere inside the building seems somewhat strange. Indeed, something seems to be happening. V, Merrick's inside there. You met him during your training, right? Please tell me Arlen has him, like, chained up in the dungeon or something sexy. Yes, Sir Merrick really helped us with his magical prowess. So Sir Merrick is here. We must hurry, sire. Yes, let's go. I can actually see that being like a really interesting exploration of like abusive relationship dynamics too. Don't give me any ideas for a novel. Caden is an independent city-state taking orders from no foreign nation. He's got the hat, and look at the way Arlen's looking at him. Look at the way they're looking at each other. They're fucking, dude. Do that, like, prosy D, oh, they fucking. Someone who, when you truly get to know them on and understand them on a deeper emotional level, it really makes you think, yeah, I'm done. Let's see. On to tier. Yeah, we'll get through the dialogue here, and then we'll go to the tier list. The Archmage has many pontifices under him, governing according to their counsel. In the previous war, Pontifex Garneth allied with Dolder and dragged Caden into the war. Can you guys stop talking about my first ex? F's in the chat for Seth here. And the city suffered great damage as a result. As Caden had lost all of its pontifices, Wendell became its Archmage and started rebuilding the city. However, Wendell left on a journey to fulfill a mission given to him by Gotha. He then left Caden in the care of two young men, and they were kissing. Was genuinely fun to read, I recommend it. Neat! They were two skilled and promising young mages, Merrick and Elreen, which is Arlen, I guess. Oh my god. God, I remember when 13 Reasons Why came out. That show was kind of fucked, though. I'm rereading a Thracia fic on AO3. Is it my Thracia fic on AO3? So this is the School of Caden, the sanctuary of those who study magic. Indeed, Merrick studied here since he was a child. I personally have no magical ability, but as for you, V... You too, You're not very good at magic either. Well, you don't have to call me out like that. Yeah, I'm not really cut out for it. Well, everyone has their own talents. I wouldn't worry too much about it. If yours is called Twofold Light, then no. Mine is about, Manfroy and Veld having relations. So, you know. Okay, let's see. Hey, do we just... No, fuck you, Mina. We'll go back to Militia. Alright, who are we promoting? Then no, I'm not. You need Wendell? Fuck. Fine, we'll bring fucking Wendell. Okay, who are we dropping? I guess Navarre? Where's Ogma? Is Ogma not here? Wendell needs to talk to Merrick's boyfriend. I mean, I guess Etzel can use staves and Wendell can use staves. We don't really need Militia. So, yeah, okay. And then... What happened to Ogma? Oh, he's just not here. Okay, that's fine. That is a-okay. Let's see. Anybody need any inventory? Inventory for the poor? She comes with a speed wing. I do like that. Too few deployment slots and new recruitments appearing before him. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, I know I have some star shards hanging out in the convoy, so we're gonna figure out who could hold those. Or do I? Apparently I don't, actually. Holy shit, we have so many master seals! Okay, let's see. I think we definitely need to Master Seal V. Do. Wow, 12 whole strength. I think we still wow, 6 res though, holy shit. That's actually not terrible. I wish I had done that before the last chapter now, actually. Kinda bitter about that. Okay, so what do we think? Shame female crazy. Yeah, sexism. Okay, I'm thinking we could do Sita and we could do Cecil as our as other people to use the Master Seals on. What do y'all think? Cecil has I think Cecil could probably benefit from the boost at this point. I don't know how much more magic she's really gonna get pre-promoted. And she's so squishy, it's kind of hard to use her a lot. And Sita's just my goat. So, you know, I don't think it would hurt. 9 strength's not great, but it's, you know, fine. Wait, do we not have Pala deployed? No, she's got it. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Okay. Whew. Scared myself there. You get 3 Elysian whips from what I remember for S, Katri, and Palace, so it's your choice. You get more Master Seals too, so you don't have to worry about saving them. Yeah, it's not that I'm worried about saving them necessarily. It's more that I'm worried about what's the word I'm looking for? Promoting too early and then missing out on stuff. But fuck it, whatever. I do think I might move the Star Shard that's giving some strength from Pala onto Sita, though, because Pala's got 20 strength already. She really doesn't need that much more. I'm not sure which one it is. She really doesn't need the speed one either. Maybe we'll give that one to Etzel. Okay, let's see. And then let's just store Elfire real quick. Take out a Master Seal. Hella doesn't need anything, really. She's just... Yeah, no, she's so good. And she's pretty. And I like her. We love that 3 strength on promotion, Cecil. Actually, giving her a heal save might not be a bad idea. I don't really see a lot of need for a dedicated healer right now. Alright. It's a very odd promotion bonus. Just give everything to Katarina. Well, I don't have Katarina yet because she betrayed my ass and I'm still bitter. Alright, Fire Emblem, tier list maker. Okay, what were my tiers? Ah, fuck, my phone's over there. This is what I get for not charging it last night. I'm very excited. One of my friends is playing Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma. So I'm getting a lot of messages about that. Oh, no, fuck. No, don't put it. hold on. Fucking like, thank you, okay. Let's see. Tier lists. Men's tier list, okay. So we had Knock Him Up Now. And then we had Absolutely Knock Him Up. And then we had I Could See Him Pregnant. Mpreg neutral. I know you don't remember, Christian. That's why I have to do everything. And then... oh god, this one's so long. Okay. Kill it with fire. Any spawn he produces will be Satan incarnate. Boom.